Point 1. The significance of lifting heavy weights correctly is not something to be lightly dismissed. It's a practice that carries a weight of importance beyond simple muscle gain. A safe and precise technique in handling heavy weights is the secret to preventing injuries, maximizing gains, and promoting overall health. When you commit to lifting weights the right way, you're not just building muscle, but you're also safeguarding your body from potential harm. Moving on to point 2. The focus should not be on how much weight you can hoist, but rather how well you can lift it. The key to safe lifting lies not in the weight, but in the proper form and technique. This shift in focus is crucial to protect your body and ensure you're making the most of your workout. Finally, point 3. The dangers of lifting heavy weights without the correct form could be likened to driving a sports car without knowing how to handle it. Sure, you might get from point A to point B, but the risk of crashing and causing significant damage is high. In this video, we'll dissect the art of lifting heavy weights, turning it into simple, easy-to-follow steps. Point 1. The importance of a solid warm-up. Where do we begin with heavy weights safely? It all starts with good warm-up session. This vital step primes your body for the strenuous task ahead, increasing blood flow to your muscles and lubricating your joints. Overlooking this crucial process can lead to injuries and impede your performance. 2. The significance of core stability follows next. Your core acts like a robust ship in the turbulence of heavy lifting. It maintains your body's balance and supports your spine during your lifts. A sturdy core helps you uphold proper form and shields you from injuries. Point 3. The final point revolves around the concept of mind-muscle connection. It's not some enigmatic gym myth, it's about directing your mind to the muscle you're exercising, visualizing it contract and relax. Mental engagement can actually bolster your physical performance, leading to superior results. Always remember, a warm-up, focusing on the muscle you're working on, and maintaining a stable core are the initial steps to safe lifting. Never omit these steps, as they form the basis of efficacious and safe weightlifting. Firstly, let's consider point 1, posture. The positioning of your body is the foundation for any lifting activity. Stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and not hunched, thus maintaining a neutral position. It's helpful to visualize a string pulling you up from the top of your head, elongating your spine. Secondly, we'll move to point grip. Your hands should be firm but not clenched, akin to a firm handshake. It's essential to hold the weight securely, but remember not to strangle it. Your wrists should be straight, bent, as a bent wrist can be a pathway to injury. Thirdly, we'll discuss point 3, lifting and lowering. Engage your core, bend your knees slightly and lift the weight in a smooth, controlled motion. Make sure to avoid jerky movements as they can also lead to injuries and aren't as effective for muscle building. Equally important is the lowering of weights. It should be done in a controlled, slow motion, resisting the temptation to let gravity take over. This lowering phase, or the eccentric phase, is where most of the muscle-building magic happens. As we discuss these points, remember that the role of proper breathing shouldn't be overlooked in weightlifting. Inhale as you prepare to lift the weight and exhale as you exert force to lift it. Again, inhale as you lower the weight. Following this pattern of breathing helps stabilize your body and provide the energy required for the lift. Keep in mind, it's not just about how much weight you can lift, but about lifting and effectively. You should certainly challenge yourself, but never at the risk of your form or safety. With these steps, you'll be well on your way to lifting weights safely and effectively. Let's start with point 1, gradually increasing your weights to avoid unnecessary strain on your body. It's a common mistake to lift too heavy too soon. But remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. You need to give your body time to adjust and strengthen. Moving on to point 2. The full range of motion, not partial lifts, should be your goal for maximum benefit. Many people make the error of not fully extending and contracting their muscles, which might seem easier but is less effective. Finally, on to point 3, ensuring proper rest for muscle recovery and growth. Overtraining is a real issue, and we should not underestimate the importance of rest. You need time to recover and grow, so ensure you're giving your body the rest it deserves. Furthermore, never compromise on form for the sake of lifting heavier. Proper form is crucial in ensuring that you are targeting the right muscles and not setting yourself up for injury. With awareness of these common mistakes, you can make certain your lifting routine remains both safe and effective. Let's start with point 1, the importance of safe lifting. and the necessity of warming up before heavy lifting. It's not just about showcasing your muscles. It's about executing the lift correctly and safely. A solid warm-up session is an essential prerequisite before you start lifting. This crucial step prepares your muscles for the intense effort that lies ahead and minimizes the risk of potential injuries. Moving on to point 2. The emphasis is on focusing on the muscle being worked on and the significance of maintaining proper form and technique. Concentration is a pivotal aspect of any exercise regime, and weightlifting is not exception. It's not about the weight you lift, but about the technique you apply while lifting. We've also discussed the importance of keeping a proper form to prevent injuries and to maximize the benefits of your workout. We have pointed out some usual slip-ups and ways to prevent them. Lastly, point 3. The reminder that fitness is a journey and not a sprint. Remember, you're on your path to lift heavy weights safely and efficiently. The road to fitness is a long marathon, not a short burst of sprint. Keep lifting and stay happy.